Hi, and welcome back to our blog. Today we're going to talk about health and fitness and how important it is. I want to introduce you to Heath, my trainer, owner of I Think Fit Gym, and I'd like him to tell you about some of the goals that we had together when I started about 2.5 years ago.
Well, like Teresa said, about 2.5 years ago, she came to me again with the goal of wanting to drop the body fat, see a little bit more muscle definition. So we devised a plan, 3-day-a-week weight training program where we just focus on different muscle groups, and then additionally have her do about 2 to 3 days of cardio on her own. Through this, over the course of the last 2 years, we've seen about 16 pounds loss of body fat, about a 4-pound gain of muscle mass, which has coincided to about a 10% loss in body fat percentage. So kudos to her, she's done a really good job, and I think she feels a lot better about herself now that this has happened.
I do feel not only better about myself, but my immune system is so built up that I realize that I'm not getting sick as much. I feel so much better, I'm sleeping better, and the fact that I have so much more energy is so important. So anybody who is trying to achieve any goals in fitness and health, which I think is everybody, should really consider working with a trainer. And so Heath, can you tell us a little bit about what I have found when people ask me about what I've been doing, and they think that the cost is so huge? For me, I think about, and the way you put it to me was, we'll spend so much on a car payment, we'll spend so much on a house payment, but for us to spend so much to invest in ourselves and our well-being, in our health, I thought that was such a great point. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Sure. We have to overcome a lot of that in the profession because a lot of people, they won't see the value in the service because they are comparing it to other things, other gym memberships like 24-hour fitness where they spend, $19 a month. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring somebody in, we're going to hold them accountable, we're going to put them on a calorie specific diet that is, very goal specific as well, and then we're going to put them in the direction of which they want to go. But, doing so, there is a little bit of a financial commitment. If there wasn't, people are not going to show up. But you're right, people will go out and they'll spend a lot of money on cars and getting their hair done and all sorts of other things that make them feel good about themselves, when it would be way more effective for a person's well-being to put a little bit of money into themselves and invest in their health and their aesthetic, the wow factor when they walk into a place, how good they look, how good they feel, how confident you are. Those are things you just can't put a price tag on, and that is basically what we're trying to do for people when they come in here.
Agreed. And again, the accountability is huge. For me anyway, I like a schedule and I like accountability. It gets me up in the morning. He is on me about being on time, and it gets me out the door, and I feel great after I've gotten my workout in, and I know that my posture is better, and the feeling that at least I've accomplished something really great early on. And I like doing it early in the morning just because I know I've gotten it done. But again, I think you make so many great points about getting out, and it's worth it, an investment in yourself. So anything else you can add, Heath?
I think when someone is looking for a fitness program, I think they should go into a facility, have a goal in mind, have some things that they'd like to see as far as credentials go from a trainer, a facility, the atmosphere they get in, are they feeling good when they walk into a place? Do they enjoy being somewhere? And then also too, the people that are involved in the facility, not only the trainers, front desk, but the members that are in the facility, people that they share something in common with. I think in here we get a lot of people that it's just a great, almost family-like atmosphere. It's a very great support system. So look for that in a gym that you want to join, not just by the price tag.
I forgot. They have a great line of products called Rock Solid, and so it's great to be able to come get my egg whites and my protein powder, and they have supplements, which is awesome. And then also I wanted to make sure Heath talks about some of the other programs that they offer, because they do have a boot camp that is fantastic, and lots of flexible times.
Right. As of right now, we have over 30 different camp times available for our members. Basically, once again, people are coming in with a goal. They're getting a diet with this goal. We're able to track their progress using an InBody 230, and then they're getting about 30 hours of different camp times with different types of classes where they can interact with our trainers and work in a small group atmosphere, and also keep their costs down. You know, there's personal training, group training. And then for people outside of the Omaha area, we also have a website called ithinkfit.com where we plan people's workouts for them around the equipment they have to their availability. So 3 different services, you know, available for every type of budget and every type of fitness need.
That's awesome. Anything else you can think of that we should talk about here?
I don't think so. I think you pretty much touched base.
Okay. Appreciate your time today.
Likewise.
And thank you. And if you guys can think of anything that you have any questions about, call Heath at I Think Fit. And hope you're having just a great day.